Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDLME and welcome to Tower Knight, a roguelike deck building tower defense strategy game. The developer has very kindly given me a key to it so I can check it out, so let's jump in and do that right now. Okay, so we have a deck of cards which contain a variety of different things. We've got an archer tower here, a forest, a flag, and we can place them on these tiles on the board effectively. You can see each card has a symbol up in the top left corner. If we place a card on a tile with a symbol that matches, we will get the option of adding a new card to our deck. If we don't, that's fine. We just won't get that option. Okay, so we'll start the game by placing an archer tower down. There's only one space we can put it on, so let's do that. When we place a tower down, it reveals tiles nearby it, and they may include enemy towers, like this one. Once we finish placing our cards down, which we do using this resource here, I'm going to call it mana, I'm not sure what it's called officially. The mana cost of each card is here underneath its name, so we spent one placing the archer tower down. We can place as many cards down from our hand as we can afford for the mana cost. Once we've done that, we will start the wave, and then enemies will spawn from these enemy towers that we have revealed, make their way towards us, and try and kill us. We have 10 health up here. If that reaches 0, we lose the game. To win the game, however, we have to surround all of the enemy towers with walls. And there are cards in our deck that will let us do that. So if we take a look at what we've got in our deck at the moment. So these are all of the cards that are in the game. Not all of these are necessarily in our deck. You can see underneath the card here, it tells us how many of that card is in our draw pile and how many in total we own. So the archer tower, we have one of them. It is not in our draw pile because we just played it. Similarly, the forest is in our hand at the moment, and so on and so on. And what we're going to want to do to surround the enemy towers is get lots of these rampart cards. Currently, we only own one of them. We're going to want to get a lot more of those. We can also use scout towers as well. They will help us surround the enemy towers. But let's jump in and see how we go. The forest card will give us +2 energy. Okay, so energy, sorry, not mana. It will also give 5% speed boost to any nearby archer towers. The flag, when we place it, will give us 1 flag point. If we place it on a scout tower, 2 flag points if we place it on a rampart, and 3 flag points if we place it on a blank tile. And at the moment, this is the kind of the way that we see whether we've done better than we did last time. It's basically a high score chasing game at the moment. And so you can see my best score currently is beating the game with 4 flag points. I actually tend not to amass too many of those. But let's see whether we do any better now. I'm not going to place the flag down. I'm not going to place the forest down either. The problem with placing cards down is that, as I mentioned before, it will reveal any tiles around it. And we may reveal more enemy towers. And so we will have then more enemies to deal with. So what we're going to try and do is minimize the number of these that we reveal, while still having enough defensive power to ensure that we don't die. So for now, yeah, forest and flag, I'm just not going to play, and we're just going to start wave 1. So the enemies spawn from the tower, they make their way towards us. The towers that we place down start shooting them. When they reach us, we will hit them with our sword. And we didn't take any damage at all that time. Okay, after each wave, we can visit the shop. We can spend 1 flag point to recover 1 health. We can spend a flag point to recover an energy, and we can spend a flag point to recover to get a gold. And gold is useful for if we don't like the cards that we've drawn, we can redraw from our deck by paying 2 gold. Also, if we place a card down on a tile that matches its symbol and we get offered a new card, gold, we can spend 1 gold to not take any of the options that are offered to us if we don't like any of them. Otherwise, we have to take 1. And you will see that in a minute. Ramparts are the way that we win the game because we have to surround these towers without revealing too many more of them. So we want to get as many of these in our deck as possible. So I'm going to start by placing this rampart down here. on the heart space, so it matches, so we will get offered a new card. We need to pick a scout tower. When placed, newly found enemy towers are destroyed. Another flag or a cannon tower, which is an AoE, basically. I'm going to take the scout tower because that is incredibly useful for putting down. And yeah, if we did reveal any new towers, enemy towers, when we place it down, they will not be activated and they will not release any enemies. And that the cards that we get go into, I think either our draw pile or our discard pile. Not sure which. Okay. Do we want to place a cannon tower down? We're probably okay for wave 2, but we're going to want a cannon tower at some point. Now you can see some of these tiles have 2 levels to them, and some of them only have 1 level. As this one here is 1 level, this one is too high. And so if we place a tower on a tile that is too high, the range of that tower is extended. So small here, big here. So I'm going to put this cannon tower. Well, the problem is if I put it there, the enemies come out here and they're going to wander over to me. Now, I can also spend energy to move my guy. So you can see as I mouse over these circles here, it's showing how many energy we have to spend to move to that position. And it's basically 1 per position that we move. So we can choose to move further away from the enemy towers if we want. So like I might want to move here. That will cost us 1 energy point. So energy is yeah, either for moving or for playing cards. Let's put... yeah, I think this is just going to be more... I could put it... Oh, well, that's also low. I'm just going to put it there. Get offered another choice. Archer, Fountain, or Dexterity. So Dexterity gives us +1 card in hand when added to our deck. So otherwise, this card just gums up our deck. We can't play it if we draw it. But yeah, as soon as we take it, we will then draw 4 cards every turn instead of 3. So that's going to be a lot more helpful for getting to our Rampart cards quickly in order to win the game. So I'm going to take that. Fountain here gives us restores 2 hit points when placed, and an additional 2 hit points for every nearby forest. Currently we're on full health, so I don't need to place that down anyway. So I'm just going to start the next wave. So we've got a cannon tower helping us out a little bit as well. And we can finish them off with our sword before they reach us. Okay, so yeah, now we're drawing 4 cards rather than 3. Okay, let's use this scout tower. So ramparts will form walls if there are 2 rampart towers adjacent to each other, or if a rampart tower is adjacent to a scout tower. 2 scout towers cannot form walls between them, so we do need the rampart cards. So this one, I'm going to have to, now I've placed this down here, I'm going to have to extend ramparts all the way around here. I'm going to put this scout tower down here on a matching tile type, and I'm going to take another scout tower. So yeah, these are just super useful. So you can see we actually did reveal another enemy tower, but because we used the scout tower to do it, this is now X'd out, and so we're not going to. It's not going to release any enemies towards us when we start the wave. So dexterity, we can't play that card. Archer tower, I don't think we. I don't think we need another archer tower right now. So, well, maybe we do. We didn't do that great the last time. Maybe I'll put that one there on a matching tile again. Okay. Forest, Rampart, or Health. So again, Health is kind of like Dexterity. It comes up your deck, but this one gives us +1 max HP and +1 HP when added to our deck. So we would go up to 11. But Rampart's essential for winning the game. Basically, if a Rampart shows up, you pretty much always want to take it. So I'm going to take that now. But yeah, you can see we revealed another enemy tower when we place this down. So now, to win the game, we have to extend our Rampart all the way around both of these towers. I think we could surround the 2 of them separately. But we're probably just going to want to go all the way around them. That is a bit of a pain. I'm going to move in. I only had 1 energy left, so I can only move there. You can see in every wave the tower sort of levels up. So the tower that we revealed first, actually I think this is the enemy count. It's going to spawn 4 enemies. The one we revealed second is only spawning 2. So this one is always going to be a bit more dangerous than this one. Okay, what have we got? A cannon, a flag, a fountain, and a rampart. So we want that rampart down on a heart space, preferably, but there isn't a heart space where we really want to put it. We could put it here, I guess, and that would leave space in here to place more towers as well. So maybe that's not terrible. So you can see as I place it down there next to the scout tower, it forms a wall. So we can use this to make barriers as well. And if we place it next to the other rampart, it does the same thing. Yeah, let's put it on the heart so that we get another card. Arch tower, dexterity or health. I'm going to take dexterity again. I think having cards in hand is just incredibly useful. And I guess I'm going to stay where I am. I could play the flag as well. Let's play the flag down. So we put this on a rampart. It won't take up any space. And that gives us 2 flag points. So that seems like a reasonable thing to do. Again, we haven't lost any health, so we don't need the fountain. The cannon tower, given we've basically decided we're going to go around here, actually, we could put it there. But then I've got to extend my walls even further around. That's the tricky balance with this game, which is kind of the cool sort of central idea, I think, is that placing towers down means your walls are going to have to go out further, so you're going to need more of them. But if you don't place enough towers down, you're going to die. So it's kind of this balance. Also placing this there, I could also reveal another enemy tower if I'm very unlucky. Maybe I'll put it there. Energy. I'll increase our energy to 6. Cannon tower or an archer tower. Don't have any gold, so I can't skip. I guess I'll take energy and start wave 4. As long as we get the enemies, as long as we've done some damage to the enemies with our towers before they reach us, we'll be able to kill them without taking too much damage. But there, we did take 2 damage. Now, in the shop, you can spend flag points that you don't have to recover health as well. So you can have a negative flag point score if you just want to stay alive and win the game. We're not quite at that point yet, though, I don't think. Okay, what have we got? We got a rampart, a scout tower. That is great. So a diamond rampart. Well, actually, what? A heart tower. We got no hearts at all. I could put the heart. I could put the scout tower there, I guess. And that would let me put another tower next to here, which is our most dangerous enemy tower. Maybe I do that. Oh, okay, and we've revealed another one. Except I made a mistake. I'm going to take a scout tower here as well. It doesn't make walls between the scout towers anyway. But still, that's useful having that there, because now we can still thread a rampart through here. This is deactivated anyway, so it's not going to spawn enemies. Let's use this up here. I think we want to add as many cards as well. We don't want to add as many cards as we can. We want to add as many ramparts as we can. I'll take it up the decks for another card in hand. And I probably need to move. I need to move 2. I think I need to kind of get a bit further away from this. I might best just stay where I am. Let's spend our 2 flag points for more health, because I'm not convinced I can survive this wave at the moment. Actually, maybe it won't be a problem. We just took 2 damage again. Okay. Now we're drawing a big hand of cards. So we've got a heart rampart. And a heart scout tower. nowhere where we really want to use those. That's fine. Let's just... I gotta watch my energy as well. Let's put the scout tower there. I kind of got to get the rampart out while I've got it. So we're going to put that there. We're going to put a flag down for 2 more flag points. Where we do... I think I kind of want to move in here is probably the safest spot. 1, 2, 3. So if I place a forest down, I could do that. Ideally, we want that on a spade. And ideally, we want it near an archer tower as well. I could... God, I want to put it there. I put it there and then plan on putting another archer tower there. Let's put it there. Give me more health, please. And I'm gonna, now I've got 3 energy, so I'm gonna move in here. Hopefully be a little more protected. The cannon tower, what I could do actually is I could move over here. So maybe, oh, I don't have energy left anyway. Okay, so I can't place cannon tower, so start wave 6. Is this a better position? Was this a better position? I'm not sure. I don't think it was. 3 health. Okay. Okay. We need to do something to not die. So we can spend flag points to heal. We could put the fountain down to heal. That would heal us 4. That takes up a fair bit of space. But I think we kind of have to do that. We could put it down over here, which wouldn't... Where are we going to go? We've got to go now. We've got to go around here. God. Okay. Let's put the fountain down. 4 hit points there. We're going to put it over there. We need the 4. We would like, I think, more energy. Don't have enough energy at the moment. And I need to move out of the way. But I also need to funnel enemies through the towers. So, God, what can I do? If I move here, that would be 3. I do want to put that rampart down while I've got it. It's a heart rampart, which is not especially useful. But if I can block this off here, that will force all of these guys to come through here. So let's put that, let's just put that there. And then if I move down here, these guys I think are just going to come along here. So I think I sort of want to stay in the middle. Maybe there. Maybe I just need another tower. We could put a cannon tower down there. It doesn't match the symbol, but that's probably okay. The only thing is we've got this scout tower here. Oh, we don't have enough for the scout tower anyway. We could buy an energy for a flag point to get the scout tower down. That would, yeah, if we put it there, that would complete the wall around there. Let's do that. Spine energy. Put you down there. Pick a card. Don't really want any, but sure, I'll take a flag, I suppose, for more flag points. We can't move there. I'm a bit worried about us getting killed by this tower here. Oh. 5. 4. Well, okay, we survived. We survived. I need to place more towers in here and kind of we'll go and hang out sort of over here and put some more towers over here. Got 2 scout towers. We've now got 7 energy. The flag is free, so we can just drop that on a rampart. There's a couple more flag points. It wouldn't really help if I moved. I think I need more firepower. Is the issue. I don't have a good club to put that on, so I'm just going to put that there. Then, yeah, how do I get these guys to come through the middle? Gonna have to buy some health, I think. It's like I say, I could go into the negative flag points. Maybe I should. Yeah, I should. Let's do this. Let's put a scout tower here. That reveals more tiles for us to build on without any danger of revealing any enemy towers. I'm going to take a destroy card. So it costs 6 to play, but it destroys a forest tile. So that would let us destroy this and put something more useful there, like a tower, basically. Let's try moving over here and see how much that actually helps us. Yeah, these guys are all coming down here. I was kind of worried about. If they take enough damage, we can finish them off with our sword. Okay, not too bad. Now you can see sometimes the enemies drop coins as well. We can pick those up by moving over them. However, in this case, I think I want to build a rampart across here. Oh, I am not going to have. I don't think that helps me much. It also means I can't destroy this. Alternatively, I could destroy. I don't have a tower card in my hand though. Here's another small problem. We'll play the flag because it's free. We'll play it on the rampart because it doesn't take up any space again. It's so crucial to play ramparts when you get them, I feel. That I am gonna play that now. Okay. So cannon tower strength, so our sword will do more damage. Or an archer tower. I think we need the strength. Take that. Again, it's like dex and energy. It comes up your deck, you can't play it, but it gives you some other bonus. We could, you know what, I'm going to spend a flag point to buy an energy, and then I can play destroy, and I'm going to get rid of that. And then next turn we can build another tower there. If, I didn't buy any more health. I got a bad feeling about this. 2. A sword stronger, but there's 3 very strong enemies all coming at the same time. I'm defeated. Ah. All right. Let's try again. Okay. Archer tower. Begin. And start the wave. Heart rampart is good. We will put you there. We'll get a pick. And I think I'll take an energy. Cannon tower, we should probably put down. The enemies are going to come this way unless I move over here. think it's better having a shorter range, but keeping the towers closer together. Rampart. Fountain we don't need. Club Rampart. Okay, so yeah, we could put it down there. Actually, that would match. Let's do that. Scout Tower is going to be a good pick. Flag will drop on there for 2 flag points. Do I want to move further away? Or should I move in here so that when I'm fighting, the enemies can still be hit by both towers or even there? I don't think so. I think we stay where we are. Only wave 3 was still good. Okay, so Heart Ramparts. That will go nicely there. And we will take a dexterity, so we get 1 more card in our hand. So yeah, as you probably noticed by now, when we play the ramparts down, they don't reveal extra tiles. But placing one of these other tiles down will. So you're always safe putting a rampart down. You're not going to reveal more enemy towers. We are going to need to think about doing some more damage. So I'm going to put you down there. I feel like scout towers and ramparts, whenever they're offered, you should take them. But a bit more strength would probably not go amiss either. I'm going to take the scout tower though. We survived without taking any damage last time. We may take some damage this time, although now we've got this down here actually, so probably going to be all right. Yep, okay, still good. Scout tower, a heart scout tower. That is perfect. Well, is it? Problem with that is that blocks that off, which means we're going to have to run over here, which means this tower's not going to be doing much work anymore. So actually, we're better putting that scout tower down. What are we going to do? Probably down there, I think. Take a rampart. And a diamond archer tower. Nowhere where we'd get an extra card. Do we want to drop it in somewhere like here anyway, though? Does mean the ramparts would have to go further, which I don't love. Let's see whether we can get away without it. Start the wave. Okay. Picked up a gold. Diamond Scout, Heart, Rampart. So we could try and go for a quick surround. We've got quite a lot of ramparts and scout towers. Not sure I want to take any. I'm going to skip that. Again, to try and keep my deck small. Drop the flag on the tower for 2 flag points. And the scout tower, I'm going to drop over there. And we're gonna use the flag point to heal for 1. I'm gonna need more towers down, or I'm not gonna be able to survive too much longer. Let's move there, maybe. There's a lot of coins dropped right in front of me. Should probably pick those up. Scout and a rampart though, are on offer. Scout, we should put there. Let's take a strength increase. That's going to be useful. And the rampart, we're gonna try and close off. Well, see now, if I close off this side here now, I guess they're all going to run out over here and they're going to miss all my towers. So that wouldn't be good. So let's put that there. We are going to need another tower. Do I put that there? Do I put that there? This is probably going to do more work. Even though it means... Oh, no. Even though it means it could reveal another enemy tower. I'm in exactly the wrong place for that tower. I need to get some energy by spending some flag points. Move that way. Get a little further away from that. Yeah. It's a problem. That's a problem. Start the wave. Oh God, all of a sudden, the length of our walls has extended by an awful lot. We've got a club rampart. Do I now want to close this off? I could still close that off. Let's do that. And then we're gonna retreat over this way. We're gonna put down... I think without another tower, I'm not going to be able to survive too long. Having said that, I've got 4 gold. I could redraw. I think let's do that. Let's take some health to 11. I could place this down for more. Actually, this is probably a pretty safe place down here, and it matches, so we get another. Oh wait, but was I already at full health? I was already at full health, wasn't I? That was a waste. Except it's let me get another card, and it's let me get another rampart. So that's good. Begin the wave. Ooh, I actually took some damage from you. I was not expecting that. Well, between these 2 towers, that will be enough, but I guess it wasn't. What I can do though is if I run down here now and extend the wall around here, forces everybody to come all the way out and around here, which is gonna be pretty much perfect. Yeah, we would definitely want to do that. We'll put the spade rampart here, put the club one there. That matches. We don't need to destroy forest tiles. Let's just take a flag. I could have skipped it. I should have skipped it. But now we're safely hidden over here. So I think we should be fine. So let's not spend my flag points. Oh, having said that though, these guys are not really getting hit by many towers, are they? 6 health. Well, everyone who's come from here. Oh, you didn't take much damage either. I think I'm going to take some damage off you. Also, now I can't get at the gold coins anymore. I can get at that gold coin though. I need more towers. But then I'm just increasing. Okay, rampart there. Energy or health? Energy or health? Maybe health. Because I'm not going to move around much more now, I don't think. Although I suppose if I get energy, I can use my gold to redraw my hand and try and get these I just need one. I just need 3 more ramparts now. Maybe 1 more scout tower to go in the middle there. And this will be fully surrounded. We'll drop the flag on there. 4 flag points. However, let's draw. Could put the scout tower here. I guess the rampart there is a good call. I don't really want any of those, but I may want to use the 2 to redraw again next turn. So sure, give me a cannon. And I can't afford the scout tower. Let's spend a flag point. Put the scout tower there. And we want to increase our hand size. Do we want to get another flag in the hope that we can maybe win with more flag points than my previous best? Let's go for the hand size. It's more likely we're going to draw our existing flags anyway if we do that. So I could use my 2 gold to draw again, and if we get a rampart, I could spend 2 flag points to play it. Can't spend gold on healing, unfortunately. I'm a bit worried that without another tower, could be dead here. I could put the archer tower down. Everybody's got to go past it. I could put that fountain down somewhere. But pretty much anywhere is a little bit risky. I can't afford to reveal another enemy tower. Now that the walls are almost around these 2. 3 more. It's doable. Let's put it down. Okay, okay, I gotta buy. Yeah, okay, let's buy that. Do that. Okay. Next turn I need 3 ramparts and or scout towers to close this off. Do I pick this gold up? I don't have any action points, so no, I guess I don't. 7 health. This is a bit of a risk. Okay, we're gonna be all right. Oh, all right. We only have 1 scout tower though. Fine. Let's put you there. Okay, revealed an enemy tower, but that's okay. It was a scout tower, so it deactivates it. I don't want any of you, so I'm going to skip. I'm going to move there to pick that up. So I've got 2 gold. I'm going to drop a flag on here. And I'm going to spend 2 gold. I can drop the forest down as well to get more energy. Let's spend 2 gold. Well, do I want to do that first? I'll drop it there. We're probably all right. What are the odds of there being another tower here? I don't know. I don't know how spread out they are. Let's not risk it. Let's just draw. Okay, we got a heart rampart. Great. You go there. Give me more strength. That's great. So we get the benefit from that immediately. On 7 health though, do I spend a flag Do I spend a flag point or 2 or 3 to heal? It would suck. It would suck if I died. Let's spend 1. Go. Can I kill you in 1 hit? My sword is stronger. Yes, I can. Okay. Hopefully we'll draw a flag next turn as well, or 2. As well as a rampart. It needs to be rampart. It can't be a scout tower because there won't be a wall formed between these 2. Ah, we did not get it. We got a scout tower. Okay, I do not have 2 gold either, so I can't redraw this. That's unfortunate. Is there anywhere safe to put that fountain down? No, there isn't, but I didn't take any damage that time. So I'm just going to start this wave, and I'm going to bet on not taking any damage this time either. Are you guys at full health? No. Okay, good. But if these guys all show up at the same time, I don't know if I can, kill them all. That's fine. They're spread out enough. I could drop another tower here. If it revealed a tower here, that would be bad. Okay, 1 damage from you. And live with that. Give me a rampart. Yes! It doesn't matter, but I can finish it with the spade rampart, so I'll put that there. And victory! Nice! We have fully surrounded all of the active enemy towers. We win the game. Did I have any flags there as well, actually? I didn't see that. I just saw the rampart. A flag point score of 3. Not my best. But it's quite tricky. It's quite tricky to get a high score in this. Yeah. There you have it. It's a neat little game. It's doing something different. Usually in tower defense games, your town center is fixed. And the enemies are moving towards that, whereas in this one, we are effectively our town center and we can move around. The revealing the spawn points as we go by placing down towers creates a nice tension between wanting to put down more towers versus not wanting to reveal more enemy towers, which will make it harder for ourselves. And also, but just by placing more towers down, we're expanding the length of the wall that we've got to build around it as well. So that's a really nice tension. I think the game maybe suffers a little for a lack of variety. There are only 2 different enemy types, the weak ones and the strong ones. There are only 2 different tower types, the arrow towers and the cannon towers. And a tower defense game really lives and dies on the strength of its variety of its different towers and often the upgrade paths that are available for them. But the game is still in early access. It originally came out, I think, in August 2023, I want to say. The dev expects it to be in early access until fall of 2024. So a little bit longer. On the Steam discussions for this, he's kind of sketched out a roadmap for the next few versions. Which details some additional changes that are going to be made. I don't know. I don't know whether it needs more. Whether you could take inspiration from something like I Love Arrows, which I think is probably one of my favorite minimalist tower defense games. I sunk a ton of hours into I Love Arrows. Really enjoyed it, even though it was quite a simple game. And I think maybe this could, take some inspiration from that as well. But it's interesting, again, with the different suits on the board and choosing whether to place your towers on one that matches in order to get an extra card added to your deck or not is something that's a bit different. It's got some interesting ideas. It is currently only $3 as well, so it is very cheap. So if you're interested, check it out. But for now, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, this is BDL. I'm signing out. Bye for now.